Hi, this is Morticia Giggles reporting to you live from Avernus, the entrance to the Underworld. Today, I will take you on an exclusive look at the enchanting and unknown depths of it. Today, history books will be changed. Myths and history everywhere will be different. So join me as I take my first steps onto the river of the Styx. Oh, look who it is! Karan, the ferryman! So, can you tell us about yourself, Karan? Okay, please excuse Karan. He's obviously a little bit shy. But anyways, this is the river Styx, the first river the dead come across on their journey into the Underworld. I'm usually the type of person that would jump into the water at any chance I could get. But this water is just a little bit too murky and dreadful. It's so gloomy that the gods swear by it, and an oath taken by it is never broken. So join me as I take a trip on the satanic, haha, yes, totally forgot. There you go.
Our journey will begin momentarily.
What? All I had to do to get you to speak was to pay you? Okay, come on, let's get in. This is the River LEVI, also known as the River of Forgetfulness. When the ghosts drink from it, all memories from their past life vanish. Like this little boy. The other three rivers are the Cocytus, the River of Wailing, Acheron, the River of Woe, and Phlegethon, whose banks flow with fire. Well, we seem to be experiencing some technical difficulties. Please enjoy, a word from our sponsors while we...
Would you like to be hotter than Hades?
Harder than Hades? Impossible!
Not anymore. If you buy this Hotter Than Hades makeup kit, you too can be hotter than Hades. This includes everything you need to be hotter than Hades. It's approved by Hades himself. All you have to do to get it is promise him your soul.
Oh my god, that's a great deal! Now I can be hotter than Hades! Okay, we're back. Sorry about our brief interruption. Now, over to your left is Elysium, or the Islands of the Blessed. This is a place where great mortals and heroes go in afterlife. Here they live in endless happiness for all eternity. To your right is Tartarus.
Dun, 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 da, la, la.
The place where titans and mortals who have committed grave crimes against humanity go. They're punished for their wrongdoings and live in everlasting torture and agony. Behind me is Acheron, named after the river, where troubled places move aimlessly forever. Most of them are dead. Also in the distance is the Palace of Hades. Where Hades himself lives with his kidnapped wife, Persephone. There he watches over his kingdom. Now I will interview the chief figures of Hades. So Hades, as we all know, you're the king of the underworld. What are your views on this?
Well, I really don't know. I know everyone above hates me. It's not my fault it picks the worst lot.
I also hear you're the god of riches. Is this true?
Yes, I have a lot of riches.
So Hades, we'll be interviewing your wife Persephone later. What are your feelings toward her?
I love Persephone very much. She makes my heart melt, which is something rarely done considering the fact that I live in a world surrounded by fire. I know that she doesn't love me. That's why I kidnapped her. She has this glow so to speak that makes me fall in love with her more and more all over again.
That's deep, like Tartarus. Any last words?
Yes, no one is hotter than Hades.
Okay. Now I will interview Persephone, Hades' wife and queen. Hi, Persephone.
Hello, it is so nice to meet you.
And you also. Now, Persephone, do you love Hades?
No! How could I love a man who kidnapped me and tricked me into marrying him? He is a creep.
Okay. Well, I'm guessing that you don't love him. Persephone, he seems to love you a lot. Have you ever given him a chance?
No, well, I really haven't. Still, I have every right to hate him.
Yes, yes you do. So I'm guessing you don't like the Underworld?
No, the only fun thing is helping Hades choose punishments for the people who've done wrong.
Nice to know. It was nice meeting you. Persephone, any last words?
Thank you. Don't listen to what Hades has to say. He's kind of big-headed.
Okay, now we will interview Hecate, goddess of witchcraft and sorcery. How are you, Hecate?
Hello. Why do you care?
Well, I'm doing an interview and the people would like to know.
Whatever.
So, I hear you are a Titaness, and your power was seized after the mighty and powerful Zeus seized rule of the world.
Yes, I also helped Demeter search for Persephone and have been with her ever since.
I also hear that your approach is announced by the howling and whining of dogs. Is this true?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I led all the demons and the horrifying phantoms of the underworld into the night. I am also the reason for your worst nightmares. Mwah!
Okay, then. Any last words?
Yes, I'm the terror of the night.
Now we will speak with Hypnos. Oh, God of sleep. How are you, Hypnos?
Sleepy.
Me too. So, Hypnos, I hear that you carry around poppy seeds of forgetfulness. Is this true?
Yes, I do. I also have a horn that trickles down slumber. Hello.
Oh, sorry. Thanks for your time, Hypnos.
No problem.
Now we will be interviewing Hypnos' twin brother, Thanatos.
Hello, how are you?
I'm great. And you?
Great, thank you.
Thanatos, I hear that you usually have an extinguished torch in your hand.
Yes, it's right over here.
Oh, I see that now. So, Thanatos, what is it like being twins with... Oh, Hypnos, goodness, it makes me yawn just thinking about it.
Yeah, that happens a lot.
Well, I guess that's all. Thanks, Thanatos.
No problem.
Now we will interview Morpheus, guardian of dreams. How are you, Morpheus?
Fine. And you?
I'm great. Now, Morpheus, tell us, what do you do?
I create your dreams. I even created the dream you had 2 weeks ago. You are riding a pony, a pink fluffy pony, up a hill covered in ice cream and cake. And then suddenly, you're in a bright orange wedding dress. And then you...
Okay,
Married
that's enough. Gosh, these interviews just keep getting more and more interesting, don't they? Now, Morpheus, tell us, what else do you do?
I'm confined to a palace, guarding the dreams of puny mortals. The only good I ever do is keeping the prophecies and dreams of heroes.
Tantalus, come forward. Tantalus, you are being tried for committing grave crimes. You will be punished for it.
Oh, what do we have here? Don't even bother.
He's too wimpy to even mess with.
Too bad Hades won't let us mess with them.
Enough!
Tantalus, you were a trusted monarch after the gods bestowed on you many favors. You repay them with this. I may not be the kindest person, but to kill your own son, how can you live with yourself?
And you don't even remember, do you?
Very well, then you will be committed to suffer for all eternity. You shall stand in water to your chin and branches of fruit trees just in your reach. But be careful, they can be hard to obtain. Next!
Ichion, you have been a rude, cheap person. You killed your father-in-law just because you didn't give any bridal gifts. How ignorant.
You are very disrespectful to the gods. I banish you into Tartarus, where you will be chained to a wheel that rolls on for all eternity, down an endless road. Next!
Sisyphus, king of Corinth.
Kneel. You had your days of greatness when you promoted trade and navigation, but under that lied a man of various and fraud. You will be spent until forever endless pushing a huge marble block up a hill, but don't be surprised when you get to the top, because an object always goes down.
The next three are being tied up. The Danates, daughters of Danuus, king of Argos. They all killed their husbands. Kneel.
You three will carry water in a sieve for all eternity.